off, but look at a kill from beyond the grave. Joda finds another, and we're still somehow into a 2v2. Shots every which way. Joda hits an insane flick. But now that BSD has been found out, COLDZERA has every inkling as to how to win this 1v1.
You're about to see veterans see in play, my friends. This is exactly why you sign somebody like Cold, because at all times, he's in your head.
But does he know what to do with it? Another back turn. COLDZERA just so patient with actually pulling the trigger. He spots another body, and COLDZERA is doing it all in his debut.
Fala galera, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo aqui no canal. E no vídeo de hoje vamos trazer os melhores momentos das partidas profissionais de CS. Eu sei que você curte e não se esqueça, aviso importante. Caso você queira participar do próximo vídeo dos clipes da comunidade, entra aqui na descrição e procure o e-mail para você fazer o envio do seu clipe, da sua jogada, do seu momento engraçado. E não se esqueça do mais importante, né? Aqui embaixo já se inscreve, já deixa o like e comenta aí o que você achou do vídeo. Então vamos deixar de enrolação, vamos para os melhores momentos. Bora!
Try and do it here on Train, and he instantly gets eviscerated. Look at XW7M go charging into this A-bomb site.
That doesn't mean one kill is the end of the world, but a second one could be unless they start answering back quickly. Case-Lock dinked down, but Hank is still here. The check is in. The new box is added to Train, providing no actual cover to Peng, who falls faster than when Woody can arrive. And now it's the IGL op to try and pull off the 1-on-3. Couple opportunities there, though, so maybe a world, but not realistic.
And then just play it out on the CT, and they're going to continue to up this tempo. Charging out the T-connector line up for this MP9, and Naite on the other end gets two more of his own. A fight back from adequi is available, and they'll find Nekias, and that should be it.
Yeah.
Joda will reclaim this on his lonesome, but yeah, this trade should be doable, but COLDZERA leaves. COLDZERA leaves and the trade is available. And all of a sudden, Joda thrusts this one into a conversation, but Woody
walking it all the way down. Something they've already shown they're not scared to do.
This is real nice. He's got a back turn and Joda goes down.
They're still jiggling around the boxes, and I'm not even gonna lie, it feels like there is a world he could get a pick or two out of this. They are playing it in that exact way. No trades offered. There's COLDZERA stepping back up, so now Barton stuck in heaven, pins down, three players staring, and even though the kill comes in, this is already concluded.
O vídeo de hoje é oferecimento de Clash.gg, site líder em batalhas de caixas. Você que é apaixonado no X1 não precisa ser apenas dentro do CS. Você pode vencer aqui e ainda ganhar skins. Site com mais de 1.500 pessoas todos os dias. E utilizando o cupom aleArts, além de você dar uma moral aqui pro canal, você ganha 5% de bônus e mais 3 caixinhas free para começar. Variados games como batalhas de caixas, upgrades, minas, aberturas de caixas. Abertura de caixas. Aqui você tem chances reais e não é igual a Dona Valve, hein? No depósito você pode utilizar skins, cripto e até cartão de crédito. E caso você queira retirar as skins que você ganhar no site, você pode tirar também por skins ou também por criptos. E lembrando que esse site é apenas para maiores de 18 anos e jogue com bastante responsabilidade, beleza? E aí, você vai ficar de fora?
In all of that 20, 30, 40 seconds, could just set up shop, pitch their tents wherever they pleased. And they are coming out through Ivy late, which was somewhat unguarded, but there's still 3 players on this A site. Time's running thin. Case-Locks, he's the main worry right now. Tasked with 2 separate angles, and he gets his one. And now it's up to Woody's off to stop this from coming through. 10 seconds to go. It's a tap of the bomb, and at this point, hands just slightly overplayed. Gonna try to rush down Woody, but he's done his job to perfection. Just stay alive. Let him push you down. The round is yours.
And now, again, another setup here from Cold and Woody. Aggressing forward, and they're dealing with the T-con pressure in the meantime as well. Case-Locks and Naite doing so much good work, and you've got COLDZERA with deep Ivy control.
Oh my god,
this is already just disgusting here from adequi. More catastrophic nades at the back of T-con. A molly here to dislodge, and Woody isn't missing a beat.
Dude. I mean, they don't even know about Joda being there. They're gonna walk in and give him a kill, but it doesn't matter. It's gonna be immediately traded, if not sniffed out by COLDZERA, who's just walked up through Ivy again. This is a round where XW7M said, we're gonna take that fight to him head on, and the majority of this attack is still coming through. So even though XW7M avoid the initial charade, they still have to get through the finale. And maybe that's a way to get back into it. Kill out of Nekias makes this a little easier. However, they've seen Case-Locks here before. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is Case-Locks. So I don't exactly think he's got the answers for them, or maybe he does. Him and COLDZERA has stepped up big. They started this game in Ivy. Now they're shifting around the world, and with 17 seconds, the bomb still is stuck toward Ivy. This kill comes in, the round's done. It's already over. Doesn't matter if K-Slox peeks out or doesn't.
Yep. And now, what can Barton do but try to find the kills? I mean, Punk is aware of what's going on. He'll bound away. So what can you do but try to send Nikis out in through the T-Con? He gets significant damage in terms of the kill on the K-Slox, but Naite nades him down. Woody's here again, and again you get the same result. Kill for him, he gets to bound away, gets to drop the Molotov, and he gets a chance to get a shot off, but look at him. Kill from beyond the grave. Joda finds another, and we're still somehow into a 2v2. Shots every which way. Joda hits an insane flick, but now that BSD has been found out, COLDZERA has every inkling as to how to win this 1v1.
You're about to see veterans see and play, my friends. This is exactly why you sign somebody like Cold, because at all times, he's in your head. Oh my. They've wasted the only volley that W7M had as a reimbursement. So now it's Glock's running it down and trying to hit some shots. SHZ, an undetected prong on this A site, but after one P2K shot rattles off on top of the smoke, won't be one detected for very much longer.
SHZ, Barton, they want to do some significant damage off of the con end, and they're not able to find anything. They'll get pushed back, and Audic continue to just romp through train. And with that, I'm just going to see how things go for Utility continuously in their faces. Only up to at least push off the Brownhall player, but Barton surges forward. I don't necessarily like that. It's a recovered rifle for Punk, and all of a sudden, and he won't even end up going there. Smokes up into the A side instead, and Nikis finds the ultimate kill. That should be able to seal it, but they're going to continue to bear down on him, and Nikis finds one. Nikis finds one importantly, and now they can scale up onto this A bomb site. Naite with two, one on his own teammate and one on an opponent, and it's all up to BSD in the clutch. Position noted and kill found. Audic 13-3 domination here. But either way, they're going to try to split into this A bomb site initially. SHG finds the first, but Nikis will go down. Means that this one is all out of sorts. Naite finds one. COLDZERA, long range P250.
This is one of those games where every round that passes without something being gathered by W7M, sure we've seen this duel before sometime in Counter-Strike history. It looks like the P250 won't move forward, though. Both players now regroup down to the lower end of the map, and the bomb isn't being guarded currently. This is problematic. 48 health now only on Barton as he goes to the other side of the bench. Shoulder seen, and Naite won't let this be.
Oh, he has a little bit more time to breathe, you'd think, but they're going to continue to rinse and repeat upstairs.
Oh my God.
COLDZERA gets some great trades.
So maybe the Deagle can start to sing. Barton getting close, though. So there is an opportunity for him, just one not seized. A play like this go all that well, if I'm being honest. Maybe they're going to change that, though. Nice headshot on the SHC Deagle. I'm starting to get worried. Shots are missed. I don't know how this is turning to a 1-on-2, but all of a sudden, I just had to go and run my mouth, huh?
The team will move back forward, but they're aggressing down ramp at this point. They're all the way into ramp. BST finally gets a shot off. The Keys fights on the site itself, and it's all up to K-Slox in the 1-on-4. He tries to go down the vents, and he actually does give a route over. And now I think he's got access to a plant as well. Hold the phone.
Knows both of them. That's two footsteps he just heard running down the vents, and they're just shooting open the door. Potential 1v1. No! Shot!
Now they encroach upon him even faster, and BST is caught in a world of hurt, and he can't catch a kill to save his life. Nikis finds two, but K-Slox is there. Naite to cut off a rotation.
Posting up on his arch once more. BSD can. Oh, that is horrendous. That is really bad for him. Flash comes out, doesn't matter if Woody's fully blind. There's your inch that you were talking about on train.
Cruel, cruel mistress is that barrel of the AWP. And Naki still wants to fight. He still wants to look at that top silo angle, and Naite's been given a hell of a lot of room, and this is where he gets very dangerous. A bullet to the eyes of SHG as they go barreling into this A bomb site. COLDZERA spots out the bullets from the keys.
If they didn't look into it now. Most importantly, keeping the big green out of enemy hands is for his answer to these problems. Maybe you flash back into Squeaky. No, just another smoke, refreshed. Won't help the keys though. He still catches a bullet from Pank's AK to the dome. And now with this outside drop, Jota again has to try and answer the call. So much damage inflicted. I think it's all unconfirmed though. On 1 HP, he's running him down on the USP. BSD's trade might be meaningless depending on how SHG operates from the top of HUD. Bullets fired. They know about him now. Dropping down. Apparently the comm didn't come in quick enough. Pank didn't react, and it looks like maybe, just maybe, score is the way it is. It's not been the Pank show the whole game, but it does kind of feel like he's done everything as of late. Finally shut down by BSD's off, but not to a low expense. It's been traded. There's the second. Martin, not something you're going to expect, but maybe given the kill back from BSD, not the wisest alternative.
Kill out for Woody again, and can't really save in this 2v3. And so they'll fight their way out. I guess finds one more. Flash into the mini, but they're still smoked off, so Nekias will now move back up to heaven. You can just see with their movement how dismissive they feel of this. And Martin going charging through. Will get punished. Naki's on the
seemingly the same scenery on the scoreboard, and Audic might be quickly trying to put pen to paper when Doolies walk into mini like this.
Molly smoke combo looks good. With no kit and another kill for Jota, things get really hairy here.
2 for 2 on... No, I'm sorry. Audic won the pistol to start off this game. Got confused there for a second because there was all that chicanery at the start, but all's well that ends well. They'll at least stay alive for now. Wet B 14 times in a row, and his exact words were, if it ain't broke, why fix it? But they fixed it, and it broke again. Nike and Woody have answered the call for 2 or 3 opening picks. HC, really. This UMP is even deadlier. They're going to clear him, though, so he's not going to get a single bullet to land, or maybe one.
They still live to tell the tale. I think that's the first, like, legitimate round I've seen XW7M win in this series. Woody spotting 2 players crossing over, and it's a fast presence outside. They can't deal with this, and they're just gonna have to let it happen. And Knights actually gets caught out in the keys now with 2 big kills. A smoke up onto the control room, and Punk again. We'll see what he can get done with this A1S.
Oh, and he needs the smoke open. Oh, but that's going to stop the plant. 30 seconds to go. Now maybe they can start to change around history. Op dropped, low HP on BSD, but Woody misses a shot. Molly to stop them from going back up the bench. There's only 20 seconds to go, and if Woody had only known, if only, the Woodpeckers sigh. 13 seconds was the difference between this round potentially being lost on time. Audic are given time to come back in the round. Woody's here with the op, and again, this is a must-hit shot. Same with this on Jota. But there goes BSD. Shining up again with the big green. Now they have pretty much free control wherever the hell they please. Only question is where they want to take it, really. And they've always gone back down to B. COLDZERA, this is probably going to lead him the other way.
Yeah, absolutely. Smoke up on the mini. I mean, there's no player on the A-bomb site either.
Wait,
K-Slox finds another kill. That's another lurking player downstairs. So they could potentially have a look in here. COLDZERA on the side of the ladder. Punk trying to scale back. K-Slox here available, but that's the kill. Big kill from BSD, and now...
At least they get the op back, but... yeah.
And they're just going to nade this one open. They're going to go charging straight at him.
Oh, there's one, though. And he's going to drop off after Woody. Great rebuttal. There's the impact we're looking for out of the op. But they still want to fight for this. Punk came back in and somehow has stolen the kill out of BSD.
Flashes in for Joda to fight, and he doesn't see anything. Naite will take out Barton, shocked that he doesn't know about that space being opened up. Now Joda in the clutch trying to battle his way back, and he finds 2 quick ones. Still a chance here with Woody and Caselox split in this approach. And Joda continues to cut down the distance. He'll drop down and collect the bomb. They are not unsure as to where he's gone off to. And he'll secure the plant. He'll secure the plant, you'd think, but he gets off of it 10 seconds now. He's got to commit at some point, and Woody just sees the back of his body. Ooh, real worry now. Naite, great nade combo into the burst, but Joda still wants to push the issue. I don't think he was aware about how fast it could be up. Woody, critical miss, but Caselox is there to help out his captain. And still there's some chance here. Woody spots out a player at top Nini and nails the shot, but can't actually collect the kill. Meanwhile, Barton doing damage elsewhere. And this round is thrown into complete disarray.
That kill's huge, though. Barton was the way they could have backstabbed what this A push is doing right now. You see Caselox walking into lobby.
And they are checking it, both of them, on this A site. Molly through actually gives up Pank's position. But Pank knows where SHG is as well. Caselox doesn't nail the shot, but Pank is still there. They'll opt out of it. They'll opt out of it. Back into upstairs, into the outside, and Joda's found a key kill on the Naite. So he is back from Woody, and SHG is there for the immediate rebuttal. Woody now getting pushed back again and again, but Pank through the smoke gets a vital kill. It's surprisingly all up to COLDZERA now, trapped behind the opposite vent. But does he know what to do with it? Another back turn. COLDZERA just so patient with actually pulling the trigger. He spots another body, and COLDZERA is doing it all in his debut. SHG now all in the 1v3. Dink found, though, from the vet. And he's got 40 seconds to do so. Maneuvers back over, and Pank seemingly at his number, and he'll secure the one-on-one. It was labored.
Então é isso, pessoal. Chegando no fim de mais uma partida. E aí, o que você achou desse jogo? Comenta aqui embaixo. Não se esqueça, vou deixar aqui todas as estatísticas do jogo aí pra você verificar, pausar, analisar. Eu sei que você é curioso de ver quem ficou positivo, quem ficou negativo. Então aproveita, dá uma olhadinha. Não se esqueça, vou deixar 2 vídeos aí pra você assistir e continuar aí aproveitando o conteúdo de CS. Fechou? Te espero no próximo vídeo. Valeu, falou e fui!